Okay, I want to talk to you a little bit about the hair transplant team. You know, your staff, not your front office staff, but the folks that are going to be working on you in the surgery room. The first thing you need is a good trained doctor. He needs to know how to cut grafts, place grafts, evaluate grafts, manage a quality control to make sure that the process is going properly. And he's got to be able to, design a hairline and know how to make the recipient site so everything grows well. But because we oftentimes move 2, 3, 4, 5,000 grafts in a single session, it's a team approach. And that team has to be well trained. There are literally 360 degrees a graft can be placed in. It's, round. So it only has 1 degree that's proper. So that means there's 359 wrong directions that you can lay a graft on its side or its back instead of its belly. And your team, they need to know how to dissect grafts. They need to know how to handle grafts. They need to know how to help remove them from an FUE donor area. And they need to know how to gently get those grafts back in. Now, how does a doctor know if the surgery staff's doing a good job? Well, if he can't do the surgery, in other words, if he can't place the graft, if he can't dissect the graft, let's say make it a 2 hair graft into 2 single hair grafts, then he's never going to know if that surgery team is doing a good job. But over the course of time, I've had the opportunity to evaluate other surgical team members that work with other doctors. And sometimes, these doctors, because they're not really as well known, they have openings in their schedule and their staff goes looking for work. And so sometimes they knock on my door. I have not found one yet that was properly trained. They skip recipient sites. They mishandle the grafts. They're rough with them. They don't know how to properly place the graft into the recipient site at the right orientation. They can't see. They miss things. You'll see grafts laying out, and you got to stay on them constantly about, not letting things dry out. And invariably, I just tell them to go have a seat and watch, try to learn something. And most of these individuals, they think they know what they're doing, but they don't. So I call all of these individuals that go from clinic to clinic working rent-a-techs. And this is the kind of thing you're going to get if you buy something like a NeoGraft or a Smart Graft. They're going to fly surgical assistants in who probably have never been trained by a surgeon like me. And they're going to do your surgery, and, whatever you get is what you're going to get. You're taking your appearance in your hands. So, you won't find a surgeon that's got a surgical team that works with him on a full-time basis, and they've been with him a long time, and they're highly skilled, and they've got a long history of doing great results, because it's a team process. And if it's not a great team, then you're going to be like a sports team that doesn't win any games all season. Versus a team they win all their games, including the championship.
102 losses in 2021. Grounded to second. 2 years removed from losing 100. The Rangers have won the pennant.
For the first time since 2011, the Rangers are going to the World Series after having 6 consecutive losing seasons.
They're the champions of the American League, toppling the Houston Astros.
So think about the team. The team is important. The process demands a team because there's a lot of work going on. You got to find the great teams.
ForHair is run by Dr. Cole with 30 years of hair restoration experience, and we offer the most cutting-edge technology available. In fact, the ForHair enterprise sub-company Cole Instruments manufactures custom-made tools and automated tools for hair restoration physicians all over the world. Our quality, expertise, and skills are superior to other clinics. Our reputation and results are the best in the world. It's time to restore your hair. It's time to choose ForHair.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the little bell button to get notifications of ForHair's video uploads. For online consultation, click on the link on the screen or in the video description.